How many times have you struggled in a class, feeling like if you can just find a little bit of help, you can ace the midterm you have coming up in 2 weeks?
Our company is called We Are Tutors, and we are asking for $25,000 for a 20% stake of our business. Hi, my name is Nicholas Hagan. As an upper-level economics major who has gone through multiple majors in the past, I personally know the struggle to find the right tutor that will help you master the course that means so much to your career without spending thousands of dollars.
Hi, I'm Jason Silverman, and I'm a senior at Penn State studying accounting. I've always enjoyed going to tutoring services at school because they've been so helpful to me, but I've noticed as I get into upper-level courses, the supply for tutoring services diminishes.
Hi, I'm Aiden Matunis, and I'm an integrated undergraduate-graduate student studying biotechnology. As I have entered the more specific aspects of my coursework, I have noticed that the content has become much more difficult, while the class size has remained the same, and the resources to help students have greatly diminished.
Hello, my name is Connor Bremingen. I am a corporate innovation and entrepreneurship major at Penn State University. I have personally struggled with a course with little to no tutoring available, to the point I had to retake it 3 times to finally pass it on the 3rd try. And that was one of the driving forces in why I had an aspiration to create We Are Tutors with my partners.
My name is Tristan Nelson. I'm a junior corporate innovation and entrepreneurship major. As a freshman at Penn State, I used all the tutoring services available to me, but as I've gotten to the upper level classes, I've noticed that there are no options, and so that's what helped drive us towards creating this business. So We Are Tutors is a service that connects tutors directly with students. So we created this business because there are really no options for upper level course tutoring at Penn State. If you look around the State College area, we couldn't find anything to help us with our classes. We Are Tutors will work directly through our app to help connect students with tutors in the area to help with their specific needs. Once connected, the students will have the option to do a virtual version online through any means necessary, or they will always have the option to opt into an in-person tutoring session, which will happen either at our downtown Launchbox location or at the hub. Also, if there is high demand for a certain subject, then the group tutoring will be offered and it will be cheaper for the students. But students will always have the choice to do individual tutoring if they would like, but it will be more expensive. As for our tutors will be recent graduates still living in the area, graduate students looking to make a little extra money, or students who have just finished the coursework and are strong with it. Our core idea is that we want students to have specific needs that they can then show on the app to help them find the correct tutor for them. So why should you choose us over our competition?
That is an excellent question. One great reason to invest in We Are Tutors is that our market extends to practically any college student looking for a little help in the class, from here in Happy Valley to even an Ivy Leaguer. However, we have decided to focus on the upperclassmen students here at Penn State who have little to no options to finding outside help in their advanced classes. As things stand, our primary competitors are Lion Tutors, Tutor Doctor, and Nittany Notes. These businesses may sound like they offer the same product, but each has their very own weaknesses. Lion Tutors is a direct competitor who offers tutoring sessions and note packets, but mainly focuses on introductory courses for up to $150 a session, which is no help for an upperclassman. Tutor Doctors even requires a consultation before helping you, reducing their market, while Nittany Notes is simply a substitute who only offers note packets without any tutoring sessions at all, which is a very lack of personal help. On the other hand, We Are Tutors provides one-on-one tutoring for all levels of courses at an inexpensive price. Because remember, college students are not made of money. And as I said earlier, our primary focus for our customer base is upperclassmen, which Connor is here to explain more about.
Thank you, Nick. While doing research on our customer base through surveys, we found a good bit of information. Of those surveyed, 77.4% of them were 3rd and 4th year students, which is the exact target market as stated by Tristan earlier. Through the surveys, we found that 69.8% of students preferred in-person tutoring, and surprisingly, more people preferred small group tutoring over one-on-one tutoring, with 62.3% of students for small groups and 34% for one-on-one. We also found that with group tutoring, students tend to prefer groups of 10 or less. Another big factor we found from our surveys was that students feel as though their options for assistance with classes diminished as they move beyond gen ed requirements. This is key in what we are trying to do with our business, which is fill the niche gap for demand in upper level tutoring of courses. Through our research of our customer base, my partners and I feel we can really take advantage of the gap in the market of tutoring not only at Penn State, but also expand to fill the gap on other universities' campuses as well, with plenty of room for growth. Now we can move over to Jason, who has some information on our value proposition.
Thank you, Connor. The fundamental part of our business that gives us a competitive advantage in our industry is that we provide support and help to a genre of student that has somewhat been forgotten about. Once students specialize in their unique majors, the supply for tutoring drastically decreases, and it becomes difficult to find a tutor who can help you with some of the more upper-level classes. At We Are Tutors, we've accounted for this and are targeting this untapped market. As a student who enjoys and uses tutoring services myself, I was disappointed to find that after sophomore year of school, the amount of classes I was taking where tutoring services were offered was basically zero. The classes that I was taking were becoming increasingly difficult, but the amount of help that I could get for these classes dwindled. I had 2 full years of school left, but I was unable to get help in some of the ways that I wanted or needed to. We Are Tutors' purpose is to help those in the second half of their college career. Our company also has an uncanny ability to spread to different geographic locations. While We Are Tutors might be centered in the State College area, because of our app design and the way that we recruit tutors, it would be easy to expand our reach to other big state schools or even smaller private institutions. The amount of students we can help across the country and possibly the world is limitless. We Are Tutors is the future of the tutoring service industry, and with that, I'll give you to Aiden, who's going to talk about our financials.
Alright, so now that you've heard a bit about who we are, let's talk numbers. So far, each team member has put forth $10,000 of total investments of $50,000. Team members have agreed to not take any salary until profitability is reached, and the company currently has no debt. Our rate is $50 to $75 an hour for tutoring, depending on the size of the group and the skill level of the tutor. This rate is proportional or less than the rates of other tutoring services in State College. Of this, we will take a 10% cut, resulting in $5 to $7.50 profits per tutoring hours of our private tutors. Thus far, we have no sales and therefore are not yet profitable. However, assuming we hire 5 additional full-time tutors, which we'll assume is 40 tutoring hours per week, which could be exceeded by having group sessions, we project to hit our break-even point in 24 weeks. Across this year, we project gross earnings of $156,000 if we pay ourselves the same rate as other tutors. Of this, $82,772 will be profit, which we can use to reinvest in the company. Our projections for next year are $234,000 of gross income, with $223,000 of that being profit, assuming an additional 5 tutors are hired. We currently have a burn rate of $939.25 per month, which is split across our marketing efforts and the maintenance for our app and website. Our marketing efforts include flyers, speeches, and social media advertisements. And to keep our burn rate low, we operate out of the Happy Valley launch box, which provides us with free rent, utilities, and other services, allowing us a longer runway in these early stages. We need your additional $25,000 put towards the development of our app as well as the design of our website. This money would allow us to make the app and website with more functionality and sophistication, which will help to bring the tutors and their students together in a cohesive way. As the members of our team do not have any of the essential programming or web development backgrounds needed, the app design must be outsourced as quality is essential and costs are high. Your support and connections could also help us lower the burn rate substantially, as we could gain these connections to programmers and other web development services. We understand that we do not have the necessary sales to demonstrate our valuation, but believe in the growth potential of this business across Penn State's 20,000 upper-level students, as well as students in other universities.
So as you can see, when you invest in We Are Tutors, not only are you supporting us, you are investing in the bright college students of the Penn State University who deserve the academic assistance they need without eating into their wallets. So who's ready to invest?
We are!